Back on it. I have a feeling someone's going to die today, so... Well, of course they are. That's how long I'm going to go for. Until someone's dead. Right. Continue. We have free time, so nothing too exciting to start off with. God. Immediately having to make a decision. Oh, it's Pekka? No. We'll leave him be. What else is there though? The hero, Chiaki. Is everyone on a new island or something? No? Oops. Ibuki, Kazuichi, Ivan, Sonia. I have to go see Sonia. We love her. Hi, Ibuki. Guessing it said she was in the library, I didn't really pay much attention. Up. Level up. There she is, yeah. Just want to check on my pet though. Oh my god! Oh yeah.
Good day.
Hajime. I was planning to go read at the library. Would you like to accompany me? What should I do? Should I go there with the library? Yep. I mean, we're already there, so that's a start. Then let us go forth. I'm looking forward to expanding my knowledge of serial killers once again. Sonia excitedly taught me some useless knowledge about serial killers. It's not useless. Hajime. I probably don't deserve it, but it looks like Sonia and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give her a present? Yes. How about this?
My.
Quite a trendy item. I've come to like it. Thank you very much, Hajime. I must say, this island is truly a wonderful place.
Most tight.
The weather is calm and the sea is blue. Truly a perfect resort setting. That might be true, but...
Oh my.
Did I say something strange? No, I was just thinking that you're strangely calm right now. Sonia, are you really not worried about our current situation? Of course I'm worried. And I am also angry. Geez, this is not something to joke about. Who's joking?
However...
However, what happens next depends on us. As long as we do not kill anyone, that will all be fine. That's the right attitude, but besides, I've come here to learn about your country. I would understand if this were my homeland, but in this case, this land is foreign to me.
Well?
I do not intend to kill anyone, and I do not intend to be killed easily either. The way she said that sounded a little dangerous. Do not try and fight, Sonia. If this were my homeland, so this would be okay in your country? Anyway, let us forget about killings and cooperate with one another so we can return home quickly. If you have any good ideas, feel free to let me know. I shall also do my best to think of something too. Yeah, you're right. When I speak to Sonia, I somehow feel really positive and optimistic. Such an honour. Raise your head, there's no need to worry. What she's saying sounds odd, but she certainly looks the part. Typical of a princess, I guess. Oh, sorry. Oh, my glasses today. They weren't ready for me. That reminds me, what was the name of your country? As I recall, the country's name was Novoselic. It was the Novoselic Kingdom, right? It sounds as though you finally remember. Well, it's not a country I've ever heard of. That is understandable, it's often overlooked by cartographers. Our Novoselic Kingdom is an extremely small country and governed by an absolute monarchy. Though the population is small, our economy is thriving, so we're not in dire straits at all. For generations, the royal family has protected the kingdom and its people from its neighbouring countries. Thanks to that, the people still have complete trust toward the royal family.
Well?
And also, wine and chocolate is one of our country's hidden specialties. I see, it really does sound like a kingdom. So, since you're the princess of that kingdom, does that mean you live in a castle or something?
Yes.
Of course, the royal family has been living in the royal castle for over 1,000 years. Celeste would be jealous. Though it may be old and small, the castle is truly a wonderful historic building.
Of course.
It's easy to get lost in our subterranean labyrinth, and our barracks are fully equipped as well. So castles really do have those. Anyway, is it alright if I ask you something as well? If I can answer it, it's fine. Who did you have your heart set on initially, and who do you tend to switch to later? Huh? This situation is truly similar to the story of 7 men and women. I believe it is a standard tactic to start wavering and swapping partners. Hold on, what are you talking about?
Huh?
Do you really have no idea? It is Japan's legendary drama.
Well?
It starts off really upbeat, but then gets really serious, and I never expected that to happen. It was all like, seriously, what is going to happen? I just could not take my eyes off the screen. Momoko's feelings at the time were, my goodness, so intense. I continued to listen to Sonia extensively talk about Japanese dramas. At least now I totally understand that she's a major J-drama fangirl. After politely excusing myself from my long conversation with Sonia, I left the area. It's still bright out. It's not like I feel like staying here and doing nothing. Maybe I should try going somewhere. More free time. God, don't really know what I'm doing with myself. Do I need to be checking places for the Monokumas? I don't know if they're on this same island though. They should all be on the second one, shouldn't they? Oh yeah. go back there quickly. Use the mono machine. Yes. Give it a shot. Come on. Okay. Let's give it a shot. Stop. It's Junko. Another ring. Oh. Nice. Oh. Awesome. Just getting some extra stuff. Getting lots of new stuff by the looks of it. Let's put 5 in. Okay. Get going. What's happened here? Yep. Ba, 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 ba. So here. Yes. Get some more water from my tap. Oh, snack. For the sake of it. Oh, I'm back around here. So I'll look at the map. See who's around. There's Jackie and Naruto. Deco, Nakamaru. Sonya's still there, but she's Mika. Nanan and Kazuichi, who I didn't think I'd see in the same building. Yoko, Hiro and Akane. You know what? Bugger it. Let's hang out with... Let's hang out with your girl Sonya again. I adore her and I do need to get some skills. I don't think I've earned any yet. It's ridiculous. It's chapter 2. Check on my pet again before I do this. And give her another present. Cool. Hello, Sonia. I wonder if Nagito is alright. I'm somewhat worried. What should I do? Should I invite Sonia to hang out? Yes.
Yes.
I feel like taking a little walk. Would you like to join me? Okay. Spent time today walking with Sonia. Probably don't deserve it, but it looks like Sonia and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give Sonia a present? Yes. Let's find something good for her. No. What this? Thank you for your time. I shall gladly receive this. No problem. By the way, you're really good with words.
Of course.
I've done so much studying after all. You speak really fluently.
Yes.
I do not know how many times I've seen I Will Arrest Your Eyes. When I arrived in Japan, the first thing I did was run across Spain's Aka. I see. I don't really understand though. In my opinion, I believe the best Japanese dramas were
Well?
the ones aimed at women between the ages of 20 to 34, just before Japan's economic bubble burst. The trendiness, energy and quality, entertainment was truly at its zenith during this period. I see. It's no use. I can't keep up with what she's saying at all. What the heck does she mean by bubble?
However...
Like all the entertainment, Japanese dramas heavily reference their native culture. Because of this, slang expressions were often used, so there are some things foreigners may not understand. Hajime, if you are willing, would you train me? Train? Of course I can teach you some things I understand, but... Thank you very much. So for example, when lovers go on a ski trip, they always end up trapped by a blizzard, right? In that situation, what do you call the ritual where they warm themselves under a blanket while naked? Well, that's not really a ritual, it's, how should I put it? It's more like a cliche. Is that so? I certainly thought it was something that's known in my country as makango. Makango? It is a tradition in my country. According to the tradition, lovers cannot become one until they show each other the makangos they have grown. It is too embarrassing, so please do not make me say it. Embarrassing? What's a makango anyway?
Huh?
I cannot say. You'll get a nosebleed. Is it really that embarrassing? Seems Neversellic Kingdom is filled with more mysteries than I thought. After having an awkward conversation with Sonia, I returned to my room. Oh, God.
Ahem. Hope's
Oh.
Peak Academy school trip
Feeling a bit
executive
sniffly,
committee has
so
an
ignore that.
announcement to make. Emergency! Emergency! Students, head over to Jabberwock Park as fast as you can! Come on, hurry up! Whoever gets there first, I'll treat you to my special made curry rice tomorrow night!
Anything he makes is quite concerning.
Come on, hurry the F up!
How do I know it's not made of person? You know? Curry rice, huh? Feels like I haven't eaten that in a while. Who'd actually fall for that? I don't know what he's planning this time around. Oh, there was a hair in my mouth. That bloody cat. But there's no way I can ignore it. Jabberwock Park again, huh? Let's go. Let's go. I'm missing 3 Monokumas and I have no idea where they're going to be. Here we come. I'm sorry I'm such a slowpoke. I'll head over to the park right away. But I'm not being slow on purpose. I tried to leave my cottage as soon as I heard the announcement. I tripped again. I must get a lot of hate for making excuses like this. People are probably thinking, if you have time for that, then hurry up. That girl, she tripped again. She's seriously so pitiful. I mean, that's good. I'm about to level up. Sick. 22. Oh. Is this one of those things where I should have gone the other way? Am I about to spend ages running? Oh yeah. You know what? Whatever. It's just how I be now. I'm ridiculous. I don't know my way around at all. I know I probably could have map jumped, but that's no fun. I like to get my steps in. Hope everyone's having a good day. Oh, there it is. Here we go. Hi, Connor. Of course you got here. I'm the first one here. The curry's all mine. She totally took the bait. Indeed. I wonder what kind of curry it is. You too?
Hey!
What's the scientific term for when you get hungry after you hear the word curry?
What are you saying?
You guys are fucking stupid. Don't get worked up over something so idiotic.
Bastard!
Where the hell is Monokuma? Get out here.
Thank you for waiting.
Okie dokie, thanks for waiting. Thanks for the miracle of waiting.
All right.
Hey Monokuma, I was the first one here. That means I got dibs on the curry.
What are you gonna
No
do?
need to rush. No need to rush. I'll probably treat you to my special made Monokuma curry tomorrow night. Monokuma curry. It's an extremely delicious curry made from unknown wheat, wilted vegetables, and a mysterious brand of rice.
Hey.
I can't imagine anything delicious based on those ingredients. No worries, it takes skill to make curry nasty. I don't know.
Good
It's quite easy.
instincts.
That's truly a nice line, but it is meaningless.
You
Now,
fiend.
Monokuma, let us hear what your business is. However, you should know I, the Supreme Overlord, have very little time to spare. Understand? If this is something foolish, know that I will feed your remains to these beasts.
What?
You haven't noticed yet. The reason why I summoned you guys, if you look close in this park, you should be able to notice. Huh? You dumb? What is this? Isn't this an arcade machine?
Correct.
That's correct.
Thank you for waiting.
So, I'd like the long-awaited recreation time to begin. Don't tell me you're gonna tell us to play this game. What's the game? What games are on this? She's totally into it. She's breathing really fast. She's gonna have a panic attack if you're not careful. I've only prepared one game, but it's truly a gem. After all, it's a game that I personally created. You did?
Then
It's not something I could possibly look forward to playing. Get fucked.
what the heck?
Don't compare it to those amateur fan service games. You know that famous game that everyone's been waiting for a sequel to? Well, I made a brand new game instead. famous game. There's plenty of those, Monokuma.
I shall now present. Ta-da! The name of the game is Twilight Syndrome Murder Case.
Yay.
What the heck? That's pretty lame. I want to play games about riddle-solving professors or collecting cute monsters.
She wants to play fucking Professor Layton. Absolute gem.
Stupid! Don't say such silly things. What if we get weighed down by all the quarters?
Oh. Sorry, itchy eye. My allergies are destroying me. Twilight Syndrome is an adventure game series. The first one was released in 1996. It's about a group of high school girls who go exploring in order to verify numerous urban legends. The player controls the character like a side-scroller. I have no interest in weak things like video games. I don't even know what generation a game that old is.
You...
With your face, I find that hard to believe. The hero.
boring.
Adventure games are boring and tedious to play, right? Don't diss adventure games. Besides, there's a lot of reasons to make one. Oh my eyes.
No.
You know, like budgetary reasons. And I was a big fan of the series. I don't know why, but I feel like you've totally tainted the series.
What are you
Shouldn't you be
saying?
tainting your face with tears of gratitude? I've cast a spotlight on a neglected title. And what's the point of this game? I mean, it's not like you're telling us to play it just to enjoy it, right?
Well,
You certainly noticed the good part.
that's right. This game is gonna be your next motive.
It's kind of actually very creative of you, Monokuma, considering the last game. I'm impressed.
The motive you need to kill people.
Video games could make me kill people.
After all, I'm gonna get bored if the next Blacken doesn't show up soon.
Could it be?
This game is the motive?
Actually,
In truth, this game's theme is a missing link. You know, it's a recurring theme for mysteries, right? It's kind of like a hidden connection. What does that mean?
here.
If you're interested, then try playing it. Okay.
Hey,
You can't. You gotta say no, it's a trap.
Hey,
If that's the motive, wouldn't it be okay if we just don't play it? That's absolutely right. You're quite the genius.
what?
I see, that never occurred to me.
Are you sure
But are you
about
sure
this?
you want to do that?
Hey,
Learning the motive means you're gonna be prepared, you know? Humans who are prepared and humans who aren't. I don't have to tell you which is strong and which is weak, right?
you.
What do you mean? For example, if someone secretly played it, that person might come and kill you.
Watch out!
In the context of a preemptive strike, that's truly fatal.
hey, hey!
What do you mean? You guys are all enemies, you know? Is it really alright for your enemy to have an advantage? If you're going to just ignore it, then do whatever you like, even if you're fully aware of the situation.
Bye-bye!
What the heck?
This is bad.
What should we do?
But
Even if you ask me, there's no way I'll know.
anyway,
It would be dangerous to carelessly touch this game. There's no mistaking that.
you are right.
It might be better if we wait and see how this plays out.
But
But wouldn't it be bad if someone secretly played the game while we were waiting? Whoever gets the motive will become the hunter and the rest of us would be the prey. That's a messed up way to think about it.
What are you saying?
But it's true. It's your loss if you end up dying. All we need to do is kill if we want to win. I don't want to end up like Byakuya or Teru Teru. After Fuyuhiko spat those words, we watched him turn and walk away. But Fuyuhiko makes a good point.
Huh?
You too? What are you saying? Do you really want to kill someone that badly? It's not like that. I mean, how can you be cautious if you don't even know the motive? That might be true, but
nope.
it doesn't matter. Huh? Motive or otherwise, it doesn't matter. I won't let another killing happen.
Killing.
I will
I'll never allow it.
I'll never, ever let another killing happen.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m.
Wowie.
Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Huh?
It's already that time, huh? It's better if we just break for today. I'll try to think about it tonight more carefully. The correct thing for me to do. But regardless, I'll never kill anyone. I mean, it's impossible. It's definitely impossible.
For now.
Then we should turn in for the day. I'll see you all tomorrow. Burdened by uneasy thoughts, we all went back to our respective cottages. But still, that was totally unexpected. I can't believe she actually said something like that so forcefully. I can. Look at her. She had enough of y'all's bullshit already in this chapter 2. I'll never, ever let another killing happen. She's probably dealing with all this in her own way, but...
Sleepy.
I should go back too. I can't read her at all. A motive to kill someone, huh? Is doing nothing at all correct? Or is trying to stop it from happening while being aware of the danger correct? There's no way I'd understand something like that. In this messed up world, there's no way I can know what's right.
This is troubling.
You don't know how tough it is to be successful. I'm so jealous of people who aren't successful and don't have anything. The biggest obstacle to challenging new things is definitely your past successes. Those always hold me back, all the time. I'm so jealous of people who don't have anything. People with no expectations sure are happy. I mean, they can do anything they want without worrying about anything.
That's all from Mother to the
Man,
Theater.
being successful is tough. Shut up.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day!
Yay. Looks perfectly tropical outside, Monokuma. It's definitely not dark and cold.
Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
No. I can't do that for you, I'm sorry. I should go to the restaurant for now. Yes, let's go. As if by habit, I left my cottage and I just so happened to bump into a certain someone. Hello, Fujiko. Hi. Please don't hurt me. Oh, it's you, Fujiko. How unlucky I have to see your face this morning. Wow, I felt that.
Hey, bastard.
Just so you know, I don't want to talk to you at all. I'm in a really bad mood right now, as always. It's not like you're going to the restaurant now, right? Are you planning to go somewhere else?
Shut up!
Like I said, I don't want to talk to you. I'm just going back to my cottage. Leave me alone. You say you're going back. Did you go somewhere?
It's got nothing to do with you.
Didn't I tell you I don't want to talk? Is it that game?
What?
What do you mean? So it's true. What do you have in your hand? What's in that envelope? What's inside? What makes you think you have any right to question me? I'm not trying to question you, I was just... Are you saying you don't like the fact I acted on my own without consulting you guys? Is there something wrong with that, huh? Are you gonna tie me up like now you don't? Seriously, I didn't mean...
Dumbass.
Don't talk to me ever again. If you do, I swear I'll fucking kill you. That guy, he's gonna be dangerous if we leave him alone. I should let everyone know, but I should be careful not to make too much trouble. Let's go. Gundam. Hello. Good morning.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
The wind is very quiet. I do hope it's not an ominous portent. Oh, is what? Oh, I feel kind of rejected. Hi, Pekka.
It appears.
I did see Fuyuhiko earlier, but it seems he isn't going to join us for breakfast today as well. I do have some things I'd like to think about. I'm going to go for a little walk. Wow, people do not want to hang out with me. Alright. Go. Check around.
Well,
Apparently Mika's never played video games before. She's totally missing out on 90% of her life. Well, you know, values vary from person to person. Okay. What? Jackie taught me how to play a video game. She was so nice and attentive. And she even battled against me. I'm so happy I was able to play with a friend. Thank you very much, Chiaki.
you think so?
You don't have to thank me that much. I had a lot of fun too.
Hey.
If you like, do you want to battle one more time? Yes, please. Mika looks extremely happy. I guess Chiaki has a sweet side too. They all do. They all have sweet sides. Stairs. I'll leave them. Oh, I need to sneeze. It's raining. Lovely. Nice timing. I've been waiting for anybody to come by at a time like this. Waiting, huh?
Hey.
I was thinking about delivering this. Is this someone's breakfast? Ah, is that for Nagito? I mean, if we just leave him all tied up, he's gonna starve. Like, how long are they planning to continue this? Well, there's no way we can keep him tied up forever.
Aww.
Yeah, that's what I thought at first, but maybe it's better if he was tied up forever. What does that mean? I actually went to see Nagito earlier, kindly brought him breakfast.
Jeez.
And then, listen to this. He seriously pisses me off.
Do you understand?
He said he doesn't like rice, so he wanted toast instead. Doesn't he understand the situation he's in right now? That's why you're running back and forth. That must be hard for you.
Really?
Hard? Do you really think so?
Hey.
Then bring this to Nagito on my behalf.
Jeez.
I was supposed to run back and forth too many times. I'm done being his maid. And not only that, I just remembered that I have a little business to take care of. Business?
Thank you.
So thank you. I'll leave the rest to you. Mihiro pushed a tray into my hands and ran away before I could object. Can't blame her. It's always something. As I recall, he's tied up at the old building where the murder took place, right? We're just not gonna do anything with this food. There's no more kumas in here, right? Just gotta check. No, there's none. Outside. Oh. Hi guys. That's Nagito's food, right? You should feel honoured that Mihiro asked you to bring him that, so you better feed him quickly. She says that like he's a pet. It's kind of harsh. What are you doing? You kind of force this on me, you know?
Hey.
Don't say I forced you. You're the one who agreed to do it, right?
Jeez.
Anyway, I have some things to do, but Hiyoko said,
Jeez.
you're in the way. Mihiro and I are going to go to the supermarket right now. We're going to get candy for each other, right?
Hey.
I know, but don't claim to be like that. It's hard to walk, okay?
Hey.
Think we can't hold hands. Of course.
Hey.
But I really can't spend too much time with you, okay? I have some things I need to take care of.
Aww.
So boring. Now let's ditch Hajime already and go.
Thank you.
Well then, Hajime, I'll leave it to you. Yoko is totally attached to Mihiro. They kind of look like sisters. Oh, hi Kazuichi. I didn't see you there. Completely skipped over you, man. So unlike me to sleep in. What's with that tray? You gonna eat somewhere with a nice view?
Hey, hey,
Don't tell me.
hey!
You're not gonna have a picnic lunch with Miss Sonia, are you? It's not even lunchtime. This is breakfast for Naruto.
Well...
Oh, I see. Sorry to trouble you with taking care of him. If you really mean that, want to switch with me? Well, that's obviously a little awkward. I'll let you handle it, Hajime. He totally ran away. Okay.
You can't.
Why did that get me? It shouldn't have got me. This old building is renovated. Being renovated, you can't go inside. If I'm not allowed inside, why is Nagito inside? You know about it too, Hajime? Because Nagamura Kazuichi earnestly told me that Monomi's the only one we can rely on. And it's true that Nagito needs to reflect on his actions. Came here to deliver food to Nagito. Counts as murder if he ends up starving to death, right? Starve? It's okay to go inside then? Yes, make sure you tell him to chew thoroughly before he swallows. Oh, I'm back in here again. Cool. Let's have a look around. Let's go on an adventure. Painful to look at. Oh, sorry. I just like to look around because I have to find Monokumas. And you can never be too sure. Can't go to the bathroom holding a tray of food. That's a bad joke waiting to happen. Okay. Well. Still have a look around though. There's nothing wrong with that. I have to be very sure. There's no Monokumas waiting for me. Must be very thorough. God, this is gonna get boring for everyone real quick. Just want to find all my Monokumas. Probably the trick used to murder Byakuya. It's empty. Was that tablecloth disposed of? Did Monokuma do it? Teru Teru. There's an entrance to go under the floor. If only I'd noticed it sooner. Being very thorough. Even though there's probably no point because it's all probably on the second island. Or like after a murder, you know? That's how it tends to be. Some of them you can only find after someone's dead, and that's kind of weird. So Nagito's tied up at the back. Instinctively I gulped back my dried saliva. Why am I so nervous? You have every right to be, mate. With what he did, I'd be nervous. Pushing aside my nervous tension, I vigorously opened the door to the dining hall. Let's see this fucker. As I quietly peeked through the door, I saw him on the other side. He was waiting for me with a big smile on his face.
Hajime?
I know you do.
Could it be? Did you take time out of your busy day to bring some food to little old me?
Little old me. It's your boy, little old Naito.
Wow, I'm so happy. As you can see, I can't exactly greet you with my full hospitality, but feel free to relax.
He was the same as usual. Unlike his smile, his words carried a certain heaviness, as if a black poison was falling from his mouth every time he spoke, filling his surroundings with darkness. An illusion, but one I couldn't help feeling at that moment.
Huh? What happened? Your face looks kind of scary.
My face? My face? What about your face?
I didn't come here to talk to you. I just came to bring you some food.
That was a bit aggressive.
So come on, eat it.
Hajime's already done with this.
You're not going to feed me?
What do you mean?
Well, I can't eat it on my own, you know, since my hands are all tied up. Actually, I was really embarrassed to ask a girl to feed me, so I'm glad you're the one who came.
I can guarantee you can actually just eat toast without your hands. It's very easy. Just catch one of the edges with your mouth and you're fine. I get it. Free my hero. That must be why she asked me to go instead of her.
Anyway, what happened to Mahiru? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of?
Huh? Why do you know that?
By the way, I heard about Twilight Syndrome murder case, was it? I have mixed feelings. I really liked that game a lot.
Don't change the subject. I'm asking you.
Oh well, I'm a little disappointed. It's not like you Ultimates to ignore the threat that's standing right in front of you. So are you really planning not to play the game? Do you think Monokuma will just let that slide?
Well, that is...
You guys should confront it. After all, hope springs when you confront despair.
He almost sounds reasonable. Hajime, what are you chatting? Running away from your problems isn't a solution. I'm just putting it off. But
I don't want to be tricked by you anymore. Bye now.
get fucked.
Hey, Hajime, weren't you planning to feed me?
Nope.
Hey, Hajime!
Just walks away. I barely talked to him and I'm already not feeling so well. But I really can't stop thinking about it. Is it really okay to leave that game alone? While I'm doing nothing about it, someone else is. Nothing good can come from thinking about it. This is something else I need to do. More free time. Wowie. Wowie, let's go on an adventure. I just don't know where I could have missed the Monokumas unless there's 3 after the murder. I don't understand. Shall I just have a walk around? Around here. Where are my Monokumas? Where are my Monokumas? Genuinely, where are they? Hi, Pepper. I haven't hung out
However-
with you. I don't understand why the game is the motive at all. However,
No.
this isn't good. It might be good if I do some training to calm myself down. Hang out. I'm going to train, but watching me would be boring. Would you like a try too? I'll teach you how to properly grip a bamboo sword. I spent time today learning how to wield a bamboo sword from Peko. I think Peko and I grew a little closer. Let's give her a present. Don't know what I have. What? Tissue. Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, okay. Then have this.
I see.
No?
I apologize.
It seems I have no use for this. It's called up hang out, but we're not really talking about anything. Hey, Peko, do you like kendo?
Yes.
This conversation isn't progressing. Is your house a kendo dojo? Sort of. Sort of?
However,
Is there something wrong with that? No, I was just wondering. Peko's stare is really intense. It might be best if I change the subject. Let's see. A topic that probably won't offend her too much. I know, Peko, what level are you?
could it be?
You talking about my kendo level? I don't have one. Huh. Dojo trainees typically earn levels corresponding to their years of training, although I have no need for that. Why? Don't people normally aim for that kind of advancement?
No.
I have no such aim. My destination has already been decided. Protect who I must protect, cut who I must cut. That alone is the original purpose of the sword. Wielding a blade in its truest sense is my aim.
And so,
That is my reason for existing. To achieve that, I have no use whatsoever for meaningless levels determined by arbitrary rules. I see, Peko isn't just a typical kendo athlete. She truly is the ultimate swordswoman. How could I ask such a foolish question about levels? I don't really know much about kendo, but I think you're really cool. You're kind of like a samurai.
what?
Really cool? You say such strange things. No one has ever said that to me before. Well, never mind. She seems very awkward. Is she blushing? However, because of the path I've chosen, there are things I've lost as well. Warm, irreplaceable things. What did you lose? Fluffiness. Fluffiness.
Yes.
There are things that are warm and fluffy and soft. The cat that came to visit my dojo, my childhood friend's dog, and even the finch I had as a pet.
Why?
But all animals can sense my menacing presence and run away from me. I just want to touch their soft fur and fluffy feathers to my heart's content. I see. That's really painful. I'm really surprised. I thought she was going to talk about an event from her past or something. Then what about asking Gundam if you can touch his hamsters the next time you see him? He might be able to help you out. Probably knows a way to keep animals from running away from you.
I see.
You do have a point. Also, since his hamsters are called the 4 Dark Days of Destruction, they might not get scared of me and run away. What is that face you're making? Please stop. I should look for Gundam right now. Her eyes look scary. I think Gundam's hamsters might actually freak out.
Hey,
Thank you for your advice. If you like, please come talk to me again. Goodbye. Peko walked off in a hurry. She must really be desperate to touch something fluffy. But based on this, I feel like I was able to significantly close the different distance between me and Pekka. Next time I'll be able to talk to her normally. I decided to go back to my room for now. More free time? It's still light, so there's plenty of time left. Maybe I should try going somewhere. Or should I spend time with someone? Way. Let's go. Have some more water. 69. Nice. Go on. I should stop walking now. Leave her at that. Oh, wait, no. He's at the ranch. That'll be fun. Hang out with Gundam. Anything around other than him? Okay, I got him.
Let me ask.
What is it, Jumpy? You interested in this lowly creature? No, he's not someone that the 4 Dark Days of Destruction need to worry about. What should I do? Can I even hang out with someone like Gundam? Yeah, of course. Don't misunderstand, Jumpy, and I still haven't acknowledged you yet. The hamster doesn't want you, Hajime. I spent time with Gundam in his 4 Dark Days of Destruction. Looks like Gundam and I grew closer today. Would you like to give him a present? Yes. I've got some sunflower seeds.
You fiend.
Oi. You're rather nice. Aw.
Be happy!
As long as this treasure is within my grasp, I'll never forget this day.
You fiend.
It's better if you don't get any closer than that. An automatic barrier is generated independently of my will. It's not like I'm getting close or even planning to get close.
Let me ask.
Which reminds me, there's something I haven't asked you yet. It doesn't matter that your temporary name is Hajime Hinata. Tell me your true name, fiend. What the heck is this true name thing? You're not foolish enough to tell me so easily. Then tell me your hidden name. I don't have anything like that.
What?
And what is your special ability? There's no way I have one of those. He's just basic bitch Hajime. Okay, leave him alone.
How pitiful.
So you really are just a mere human. I suppose it can't be helped. Then let me talk to you about something that even a mere human can understand.
What happened?
Ask me anything.
sinner?
Oh, so I have to ask.
You fiend.
It's free for you to ask, but make sure you try not to understand.
You flinch,
After knowing
you
my
will
true
die.
terror, it will be quite a sight to see how long your sanity will last. Does he want to talk or not? Which is it? Doldrum is starting to get annoying, but he's totally ready and waiting for me. I guess I have to ask something. What do you do with your free time usually?
Good
So you're
instinct.
interested in my lifestyle. Fine then. I shall reveal a portion of that to you.
Fine.
Training, human hunting, craft spell components, etc. But despite my looks, I'm quite the busybody. However, managing my website takes up the bulk of my time. Okay. Huh?
I shall
Obviously,
engulf
sorcerers
this
around the world are waiting to see my research results. Of course, my website has been magically enchanted, so only the chosen ones can view it. A mere human like you will only be able to access the dummy site called Exciting Breeding Journal. I'd rather check out the Ultimate Breeder's Exciting Breeding Journal anyway.
Fine.
I'll make sure to show you. Well, if we ever get out of here, that is.
What do
Are there
you
any other
live
questions?
for?
What's your favourite food?
Fine.
You certainly hit the mark well. I'm fond of the orange melon which bears the face of the devil. Are you talking about a pumpkin? There's no other food as high in nutrients nor as versatile to a variety of cooking methods. More importantly, its seeds are the most effective food source for my 4 dark days of destruction. That's so cute. However, you must carefully wash them, dry them in the sunlight, peel off the thin skin, and lightly fry them. I see. That sounds pretty difficult. Is there anything in this world that isn't difficult? Pleasure and pain are irrelevant as long as you have purpose and take action for that sake. You're right. That's exactly right. Gundam is hard to understand sometimes, but I do understand the intent behind his words. Somehow, even though it's only a little, I feel like I'm starting to get to know Gundam better. After showering Gundam with questions until he was satisfied, he finally let me go.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
My screen is time to turn off. I hate it, it's so annoying. I need to edit the settings on my screen so it stops doing that.
It is now 10 p.m.
Ooh.
Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Night, Monokuma. On any other night, I'd probably just go to sleep. But I can't stop thinking about that game. It's not like I believe what Naito said. It's just not a good idea to leave it alone. Twilight Syndrome murder case, huh? I should give it a try. Just a little. Just to see how it is. Okay. Let's go then. Let's go play a game. Uh-oh. She's standing there just like, you bitch, Hajime. Hajime, you bitch. Run. Run. Hi, Chiaki.
Huh?
Where are you going at this hour? The Monokuma announcement was just made. Well, you know, what about you? What are you doing?
Hey, hey.
I was about to go back to my cottage. Anyway, what about you? What do you mean, you know? I felt a little hungry, so I was thinking about getting a snack from either the restaurant or the supermarket. I see. So I'll be going now. See you later.
Hajime.
She's like, no, you're sus. Huh?
Yep.
Good night. I'll see you tomorrow. I feel like she totally saw through me. Is there nothing around here? Oh man. So many people. Just have a talk to everyone in the evening. What's with that laugh? You sound creepy. I can't help myself. I just heard something big.
Right.
Whoa there, I can't give any details yet, but when the time comes... Now then, I'm gonna go to bed already. I'll see you tomorrow. What was that about?
Oh,
It's you, Hajime. What are you doing up this late? Well, I felt like stargazing here a little bit, so I just came out here for a short walk.
huh?
I see. There's lots of nasty things happening on this island, but the nature of the scenery is quite superb. However, don't be out too late. It might hinder you tomorrow. I'll make sure I don't stay out too late. Hi, Becca.
Have a minute?
Good timing. There's something I wanted to ask you. Me? What is it?
No.
I wanted to hear a general opinion. This is about what we were discussing earlier. What were Peko and Nekomaru talking about?
Anyway,
Regarding my inquiry, do Nekomaru and I look like we're really cosplaying as characters for the game? Yes. You do. A lot. Cosplay. When I walk down the street, I'm often told I look like a fighter from this game or a martial artist from that game. I can't understand what they're talking about. No matter how you look at it, I'm only a team manager. No matter how I look at it, that's clearly not true.
honestly.
That happens to me too. One time I was cornered by a strange group of people holding cameras. It was very annoying. So what did you do? If you don't understand polite requests to stop, it's not my fault if I'm forced to get a little violent. I think it's better if I don't know the details. But Peko, we must confirm it with Hajime. No matter how others view us, we are ourselves. It's nothing to worry about.
I apologize.
I agree. I apologise, Hajime. Just forget about it.
Now that you
So anyway, why are you here? What are you doing out so late? Well, I couldn't really go to sleep, so I was thinking about going for a walk.
I see.
Be careful then. It doesn't mean anything is going to happen, but you should be careful, just in case. Does it tell me if people are just... There are just people everywhere. You know what? Sure, I've got the time. I can just hang out with everyone. Let's go. Nighttime adventure with Hajime. Hi, Gundam.
What happened?
What business do you have with me, human?
Stay
I
back.
apologise, but I've no time to spare for you. Instead, I shall let you in on something interesting. Yes, well, time to spare or not, which is
Fine.
how that so-called arcade game. Despite your lowly intellect, you humans attempt to create worlds within games, but how humorous, how pitiful.
Listen well.
You humans behave like gods in your fictional worlds that act alone as an imitation of us. Because
Taste
the reality
your
you humans cling to
powerlessness.
and believe to be real is merely one of the countless board games we own. What happened? Are you speechless before the truth? I wasted my time. Just go. Just hanging around with everyone. Seeing the gang.
Emergency!
Ibuki's experienced such awful Kumahara. Kumahara? Monokuma's harassment, aka Kumahara. Thanks to Monokuma's announcement, I completely forgot the phrase I thought up. And it was the best phrase of all time too. It would have filled you with chills. This is a big loss for humanity as well, so you gotta act sadder. I'm sorry for your loss. What's with the question mark? Not just Kumahara, but Hajihara. Ibuki can't stand no more. The Hara is overwhelming me. I'm gonna go pouting bit. Hajihara? Does that mean Hajime's harassment? Yeah, Hajime. Stop bullying girls. It's not cool.
Yo!
Hajime, you look bored. Wanna fight me? What's with you all of a sudden?
Huh?
There's something wrong. Normally when you're bored you fight, right? There's no way I consider that normal. I was bored too, but since there's no people to fight, I was checking out the cottages of the fallen. The fallen. Byakuya and Teruteru. Why?
You.
Well, someone might mess with their rooms if we just leave them alone, right? There's no way anyone would do something like that.
It's not like that.
But their rooms were locked or tight, so I couldn't go in. They were locked.
Yo!
Turns out Monokuma locked them.
Like,
When I should open the door, he just showed up out of nowhere as usual. He's saying stuff like that chapter's already finished, so it would complicate the game, and... Hold on, I think it's best if you don't say anything more. Oh really? Then I should go to bed soon. See you later, Hajime. Ridiculous. I adore this game. Okay, let's go do it now. Oh. Okay. Oh. Bye, Shadini. What the fuck? Eggs don't come out of the mouth. I feel damaged. I'm fine. Oh God! Thank you for the follow. It's been the most. Oh, I should have spoken to the hero. I'll have to go back. Go back. Hi, Mihiro. How you doing? How's your mate? Mihiro, what are you doing here? Yeah, about that. I was thinking about taking a picture of the ocean at night. The ocean at night? Isn't it dangerous? Be careful.
Thank you.
Sure thing. Bye. She seemed pretty agreeable. Usually she'd say something like, mind your own business. Okay. Go, 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 Hajime. Keep running. What now? What can I do for you? Hello. I have a present. Keep running, Hajime. Oh, we're gonna level up soon. Keep going. And it should be somewhere along here. No? Keep going then. Oh, sticky keys. No. Crying out loud. What is this last 20 minutes of my life been? So here I am. If the game turns out to be dangerous, I'll just stop playing it. So I should just go for it. Have a look around first, Hajime. Look at your surroundings. Are there any Monokumas? Why are there no Monokumas? The sky looks nice. But why are there no Monokumas? I'm desperately upset. I guess for now I should try playing it a little. I cautiously stood in front of the arcade game, and the screen automatically lit up. As I faced the screen, I put my hand on the joystick. Work of non-fiction, any resemblances to real persons, living or dead, is purely intentional. This game has a strange, old-fashioned vibe to it. I love it. I wonder, is the person who's controlling this Monokuma actually pretty old? Oh well, I should try to start it up. If I'll start, it'll start if I press the enter, right? Begin. Twilight Syndrome murder case. Please press the enter key with your own hands. Let's go. Second day. Girl A. Ah, it's already late. I'm gonna be late for our meeting. Everyone's waiting. I gotta hurry and go. If I'm late, everyone's gonna hate me. They're waiting in classroom 1A. Can you go faster than that? Thank you. Here it is. This is 1A. Oh. Man, you're finally here. You're so late. What are you doing? I'm sorry. If you're angry, I'm sorry. Don't be mad. We're not angry. Just hurry up and get over here. Okay. I should go talk to girl B for now. Which one's that? We're here because you had something important to say, right? I'll give up on the weird voice. It's not happening. That's going to annoy me. What's this about? Obviously, it's about yesterday's incident. Hey, you already saw the newspaper, right? Yeah? What newspaper? God, you're such a slowpoke, girl, eh? It's in today's evening newspaper. Girl A is like 10 feet tall. This one, here you go. Just read it. July 8th, at around 6 AM, a janitor from XX Academy came to work and discovered the body of a female high school student in the music room on the 2nd floor. The student had been struck forcefully in the head with a blunt object and was already dead. Seems the killer broke a window to escape. Based on the details of the crime, authorities say the investigation is ongoing and believe someone may have snuck into the school to commit the act. Okay. I don't like myself. I was a little surprised. I never expected to make the newspaper. It says someone may have snuck into the school, so they might be thinking that a pervert did it. It is the only lead they have. I mean, her school swimsuit did get stolen too. That sick, twisted bastard. Sneaking into a school to steal a sneaking into a school to steal a swimsuit, killing a nearby girl and escaping out the window. We're all in danger too. But is this really okay? We were the first ones to discover the body, and we kept it a secret. It would have been the same no matter who found the body first. Don't worry about it. It's not like we have anything to hide anyway. That's right, all we did was find the body and not report it. That's not really a crime. But still, I know you're a masochist, but there's no way I'm going to get involved in this. I'm finally a student at this academy. There's no way I'm getting expelled over something like this. Right. Isn't that right, Goldie? Yeah, I agree, but... What's up? You don't seem so sure. I actually have something to discuss with you guys. Goldie, I wonder what's going on. What does she want to talk about? That bitch. To be honest, I ended up taking several photos of her yesterday. Are you talking about her body? Who the fuck does that? I thought we might get questioned by the police, so I thought I should take them just in case. Where are those photos now? I have them right here. What? I don't want to look at them. We're definitely gonna get cursed. Cursed? Stupid. Curses aren't even real. You seriously need to throw away those photos. Give them to me. Hey. This is bad. If you rip it like that, the curse. I just said curses don't exist. It's better to just rip these photos to shreds and throw them into the incinerator. Goldie, if you have any digital copies, you need to erase those too. okay? Hey, girlie, what happened? Why do you sound so desperate? Never mind, let's just forget about the whole incident. We had nothing to do with it, and we weren't the first ones to discover the body. Okay? The end. Seriously, let's just go home already. Come on, it's getting late. Now loading 4th day. She walking with swagger. Man, it's already late. The hardest part being in the archery club is changing clothes. Everyone's probably gone back by now. Then I guess I have to go back on my own. I think this is around the time that incident occurred too. Ah, jeez. Why am I thinking about something so stupid again? That's right, I just gotta hurry up and forget about that incident. I won't let you forget. Huh? I won't let you forget. Who's there? Where are you? I won't let you forget. I won't let you forget. I won't let you forget. Forgive me. Forgive me. Never. Never, 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 never. I will never forgive you. Girlie, what happened? Did something happen? This is bad. This is really bad. Oh, her head is split open like that one time. It's probably the curse. The curse. It's the curse's fault. Because the curse. Girlie. What happened to Girlie? Take a look in there. Classroom 1B. Is this it? Why is it down here? Where am I going? Oh, is it down here? Oh, there it is. Let me turn towards it. Clatter, clatter, clatter. Oop, she did. Game over. Down 5. I had no gameplay there. Okay. This is the end? Wait, now it's game over for some reason. I don't get it. Even the game structure doesn't make sense. It started with the 2nd day all of a sudden and jumped to the 4th day afterward. Why were the 1st day and 3rd day skipped? Is it because of my allergies? It's because I've run out of medication. Yes. And what's with this down 5 message on the game over screen? Are you really that dumb, Hajime? Down 5? Who's down by 5? What the heck is this? I don't get this at all. How would this be the motive? Is this what it's like to play a crappy game? For now, it's a waste of time just to stay here, so I should go back to my cottage and think about it. And you know who's going to catch your ass, though. I went back to my cottage feeling hazy and disoriented. And as I tried to think about why I felt so strange, I fell asleep without realising it. Let's go.
Hey,
Life isn't just about moving forward. When confronted by an important question, it's good to stop moving and take your time thinking about it. For example, my stomach hasn't felt well all morning, so I ran to the restroom as soon as I got off the train. But right when I was about to enter, an important question stood before me. Life is like that every now and then. Suddenly an important question gets in your way. The important question that stood before me was the gentleman sign on the restroom door. As I resisted the overwhelming urge to poop, I thought about it desperately. Am I really a gentleman? Do I have class? Am I honest? Am I faithful? No. Why am I even hesitating? Of course I'm a gentleman. A regular person wouldn't last 5 minutes resisting this urge to poop. A gentleman most certainly would. Filled with pride, I ran into the restroom meant for the gentleman and what waited he was. Another important question. The important question that stood before me was the Western style and Japanese style signs on each door. I was definitely born in Japan, but haven't I forgotten what makes clean, beautiful Japan so good? Have I enough confidence in myself to take a Japanese style poop? As you can see, there are always important questions waiting for you.
Brought to you by Monokuma.
That's what life is all about. Okay. It's alright, bud.
Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
This shit, this bear makes me read, I swear.
Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day!
Not really, it's raining outside.
Now then, let's show some
Actually, that's quite
enthusiasm
tropical.
and make sure to give it our all today!
Morning, huh? In the end, that game is still a mystery. I don't even know what would be a motive. I should just bite the bullet and try discussing it with everyone. I guess I should head over to the restaurant. The restaurant. Okay. Okay, right, let's just go. Hi, Mika. I leveled up. Isn't that cool? Hi, Mika.
Hello.
Good morning. It's such a nice day today. I'm so glad it's sunny. I mean, if it wasn't sunny, it'd be a waste. Huh? Waste? It's nothing. I was only mumbling to myself just now. So, I'll excuse myself first. Waste what? Is something going on? Just getting walking. Oh, hi, Bookie.
Poke, poke, poke.
What are you groaning about?
Why?
Ibuki isn't groaning for some gross reason like Nekamaru does. I'm worried about a more sublime, a more serious matter. And that matter is Ibuki's music genre from now on. Music genre? I escaped the pop sounds of the girl band genre, so I'm thinking about changing my music stylings completely. I see. But there's nothing that comes to mind. This is very troubling. Hashime, if you think of anything, I look forward to hearing your advice. But is that something you can really decide on a whim? Well, she can. She's a legend. Should hear her music. Hiyoko? Good morning, Hiyoko.
Hey,
Doesn't Chiaki get bored of playing the same game over and over? She's not going to reply to my greeting, is she? I don't understand gamers at all. In fact, I don't even want to understand them. Seriously, everyone here is such a weirdo. Except Mihiru.
Jeez.
When I'm with you guys, I feel like I'm going to become a weirdo too. I feel like you already are one. Keep that in your head, Hashime. Keep that in your head. Hi, Chiaki. Good morning.
Hey.
Good morning, Hajime. It's rare for you to reply so quickly in the morning.
Yep.
Yeah, I just finished playing a game right now.
Hey, hey.
More importantly, I was just wondering, is someone bringing food to Nagito? I brought him food yesterday morning. I don't know about the others. Is it alright if I see how he's doing later? I'll head over to the restaurant for now. Okay. Let's go. Look at all these people.
Good day.
Good morning, Hajime. Yeah, good morning. After greeting everyone, I put some food on my plate and sat by myself at a table near the window.
Yo,
What is it, Hajime? Is that all you're gonna eat?
What?
You just eat too much, Akane.
You.
You want to talk, all you eat is candy.
Why?
Just because it's candy doesn't mean you should make fun of it. These gummies have 4 different fruit flavours, so I'm sure they're full of nutrients. Yeah, I'm sure.
Like,
You should just eat real fruit. This seems like a bad time to bring up that game all of a sudden. I mean, we did agree before that we shouldn't even play it. Oh.
Let me tell you.
Is Mihiru missing? After Gundam said that, I looked around the restaurant, and sure enough, there was no sign of Mihiru. She always comes here every morning. It's strange for her not to come. I wonder if she's not feeling well.
Maybe.
If she just doesn't feel good, that's fine, but there's a small chance that she's... A small chance that she's what? I saw Mihiru, she was outside the hotel. Oh, I see.
Jeez.
Don't say such a spooky thing.
Let's go.
As punishment, how about you run around in a circle 3 times, say woof, and jump off a cliff? She heard us in the first half, not gonna lie. I don't want to die like that.
hey!
But what was Mihiru doing outside the hotel?
Yo!
She said she wanted to be alone. I even asked her to come eat with us, but she turned it down.
What?
Wanted to be alone? Maybe she's planning to play that game. What are you saying, pig bath? There's no way Mihiru would play video games. She's not like that slowpoke gamer girl over there. Oi oi, calm yourself.
Huh?
Were you referring to me? I'm a pig bath, aren't I? Looks like it's going to be impossible to start talking about the game. And while I was lost in thought, someone quietly sat down across from me at the table. Hi, Kazuichi.
Yo!
Hey, Hajime, got a second? What is it? Kazuichi leaned forward out of his seat, glanced quickly around the room, and whispered to me.
Yeah.
Today, 2:30 PM, come to the supermarket. But don't tell anyone else about it. Huh? I'll tell you the details later. Everyone else can see us right now. It's bad. What does he mean it's bad?
You fiend.
What are you lowly creatures discussing amongst yourselves?
Well.
Nothing. It's got nothing to do with you, so just relax and go away. Did you think I was worried about you fiends? You make me laugh. Laugh, I say. You've elevated arrogance to an art form. What sort of supreme ruler feels concern for the ants who were destined to be crushed?
My name is Gundam Tanaka.
I am the forbidden ruler who makes even the god of darkness flee in terror.
Fall.
All I desire is silence and indifference. Silence and indifference. I never took him for the lonely type.
For now.
Anyway, Hajime, that's what's happening, so I'll see you then.
You know.
Just so you know, make sure you conserve your energy. Huh? Conserve my energy? I'll see you later. What was that about? Instead of talking about games, I received a strange request from Kazuichi, which is almost worse. And that day's breakfast came to an end. This game made me thirsty. Kazuichi told me to go to the supermarket at 2:30 PM. Oh, I wish it... Should we wait until 2:30 PM? It's 2:04 for me now. But what do you mean when he told me to conserve my energy? Well, I guess I shouldn't wander too far right now. Let's do something until my actual 2:30 PM. I think that's iconic. Right. Check on the pet. Give her the present. Sure. Have that. Oh, he loves it. Oh, Chibi loves it. And then, oh, actually go back to that. Let's go to the map. And who's here? There's Sonia in there. Naruto in there. Akane. Chiaki. It's fair to say I kind of just want to hang out with Sonia again. I do love Sonia. And I'm hoping if I hang out enough. I don't know, I can't even remember if this is like the last game where you keep hanging out until you get a skill. But I'm hoping so. Because otherwise, I don't understand. Sonia!
Well,
Speaking of Japanese detective dramas, I'm a huge fan of Bark at the Sun. However, the Police Western Division is also wonderful. I get chills whenever the Diamond Force appears. What should I do? Should I invite Sonia to hang out? Yes. Hajime, which side are you on? Are you on Team Taka or Team Yuji? I spent time today listening to Sonia talk about detective dramas. She's got taste, I've got to say. Good taste. I probably don't deserve it, but it looks like Sonia and I grew a little closer. I love that it's like, instead of just being like we grew closer, it's I don't think I deserve it. But I guess we did. Let's give her a present. I think I want another ring. Yeah, she liked that last time. You giving me this? What a wonderful item. Then I shall accept it without any reservations.
well,
Hajime, there is something I would like to ask you today. Sure, what? Shush, lower your voice. We do not know who might be listening in. Now then, come closer. No need to worry. As Sonia said that, she walked up to me one step at a time. She smells I have to make it weird, Hajime. Stop making it weird, Hajime. Hajime, do you happen to know a lot about the occult? Huh? No, not really. Then what about cults? Not at all.
that is...
Phew, I see. You are certainly deceptive. I'm finished talking to you. Let us disperse for now. Hold on a sec. What are you talking about?
I am concerned.
You are hopeless. Since I've already sailed this far, I shall sink you into the ocean. That's not how you say that. Though I understand it is a forbidden interest for a princess, I'm quite interested in Freemasonry. Of course, my interest is purely academic. I have no intention of conspiring to overthrow the government.
Well?
But when I think about Freemasonry, my chest begins to hurt. Sounds like she's in love. However, it seems that many people understand this feeling of mine. And because of that, I feel quite lonely. Sometimes I feel like I could just cry. Sonia's hobbies are pretty intense.
Please wait.
However, expanding on my knowledge like this is the duty of every member of the royal family. And that is why I'm interested in the occult, cults, and popular dramas. And when she puts it like that, it sort of makes sense, but... Hajime, please think about it. Do you not agree that dismissing a different set of values due to ignorance is foolish?
How cruel.
How many foolish wars have been fought on the basis of that ignorance?
Do you have a minute?
My country is certainly no exception. We still have many unique traditions that other cultures would not truly understand. Unique traditions, huh? That reminds me, I think she mentioned them before. Makango. You mean Makango, right?
However...
Yes, but that is not the only one. Our country has another tradition in which you're not acknowledged as an adult until you consume a scone. A scone? However, I think my generation should be objecting to those traditions. Although it is nice to retain my purebred Makangos and scones as a symbol of high status, auctioning them to the highest bidder goes against the spirit of animal conservation. Wait, they're animals?
Please listen.
But we do not need to completely end this tradition. I shall simply find new uses for Makangos and scones. They grow when they're scared and shrink when angered. I plan to harness the energy they release in this state. Using the knowledge of the past, we should develop a new energy source for our old traditions. Hold on, do strange animals like that really exist in your country?
Perhaps.
I understand that it may be a difficult path.
Well,
However, I shall accomplish it by any means. Guiding my people along the right path is the duty of a ruler. Her people must believe she's a wonderful princess if she thinks of them like that. I believe that's true, but in my eyes, Sonia and the Novoselic Kingdom are just full of mysteries. After somewhat bridging the cultural divide between us, I returned to my room. Looks like it's almost time to meet up with Kazuichi. Oh, stretch. He told me to come to the supermarket. What's he thinking all of a sudden? And keeping it a secret from the others? I don't want to think about it, but if he's plotting to... No, there's no way someone as carefree as him would do something like that. Kazuichi. Huh? It's well past the arranged time. There's no sign of Kazuichi. All of a sudden, the anxiety I'd been keeping inside me began to swell up like a balloon until...
Whoa! Hey!
What the heck? Don't get all pissed off just because I was a little late. Late? Oh, I get it. I totally forgot he's that kind of guy. What, the kind of guy that arranges a time and then still shows up late even though he's the one that wanted you there. Yes. A guy who doesn't mind showing up late even though he's the one who asked me to come. That kind of guy. Yeah, exactly. Well, it sort of makes sense. So, what do you want? Why did you call me out here like this?
Hey!
Well, you know, can you do me a little favour? A little favour? I just overheard something. Apparently it's Miss Sony's idea for a change of pace. It looks like the girls are secretly planning to go splash around at the beach. It doesn't seem so secret now. Wait, don't tell me you... As expected, Miss Sonia splashing around in the sea is a nice idea. I admire her so much it's shocking. My heart trembles around her so much it's about to burn out. So let's crash it together. Why me?
Hey!
Well, it's weird to fake a coincidence all by yourself, isn't it? But how about a scenario where you and I go to the beach and then we run into the girls by coincidence?
Huh?
You better not say no. I can't ask any of the other guys to help me with this.
Man.
Nekomaru can't keep his mouth shut to save his life, and Gundam is, well, Gundam. Fuyuhiko and Nagito are out of the question. I understand where you're coming from, but I don't feel like going to the beach. I took the time to prepare your swimsuit, you know? And they're just gonna walk it over my kind act. You're snapping at me? If you say no, I'm gonna bug you about it until you die. There's no way he's joking about that. This is Kazuichi after all. If I have no choice, then fine. That's my Hajime. That's how a soul brother should act. So what do I have to do? Well, based on what I overheard, it looks like they're going to chow the beach on the second island.
All right.
That's why we've got to head over there to that diner first. I plan this to be at the beach before they get there. We're going to act like it's just a coincidence. Got it. So I need to go to the diner.
Engines revving.
I'm getting all excited now. Well, that makes one of us, I suppose. Looks like he can't take a hint.
For now.
Oh, man. Alright, Kazuichi. Guess we're doing your thing today. Leave. Let's go on a nice run, Hajime. Taking my sweet time. I must be the worst person to watch. I just... Oh man. I know I probably should have run the other way, but this is how I do. Oh, I don't even like myself. Why would I do this to other people? Let's go. Oh. What's he got to say?
For now.
Yeah, he's just saying that again.
Alright.
Okay. Keep going, Hoshime. Almost there. Level up. Diner. Alright, we're here. Now we just have to stake out a spot and wait until the ladies arrive. Is he sure about this plan? I mean, isn't this a little too stalkerish? And when are they going to come? Did you happen to overhear that with your sensitive ears too? They mentioned something about coming a little after the sun starts to tilt, so maybe around 4 PM? It's 3 PM right now, so we have to wait 1 more hour? Always make your move earlier. That's just the basics, you know? Hey, I don't know if you should be talking like an expert right now.
Hey.
It's fine, it's fine. Just make sure you keep watch by the window. It'd be bad if you didn't catch Miss Sonia on her way to the beach, you know? It's our job to keep that from happening. To get to the beach, they gotta pass in front of the diner.
Engines revving.
You better keep your eyes peeled. This isn't a game. If this isn't a game, then what is it? I really should have just said no. Sitting at a table by the window, I rested my chin on my hands and absently stared out the window. Are they coming? Did they arrive? Hasn't even been 10 minutes yet. 20 minutes passed, and then 30 minutes. You're just sitting there. You're not even doing anything. You're just staring out the window. And as time passed by, the only things that grew were my volume of my size and the weight of my regret. Say, what kind of swimsuit do you think Miss Sonia will wear? Since she's a foreigner, how about a bikini? Don't you feel like there's a pure, innocent, mythical fantasy hiding between the top and bottom of a bikini? Even if I wanted to agree with you, I don't know how to answer that. Wait, huh? And that's when it happened. In the corner of my eye, a certain someone walked by the front of the diner.
Huh?
Isn't that... I wonder what happened. I guess I should head over. We left the diner in a hurry and ran to where the person was standing. Where can he go? You bastards. I knew it was you, Hugo. Oh my god, I've got like an air bubble in my nose. It's doing my head in. What are you doing here?
Shut the hell
That's
up.
my line.
Hey,
What the heck? You're awfully tense. Actually, why do you seem so flustered? Who are you calling flustered? Don't go making false accusations, you bastard.
Huh?
Don't tell me. Oh man, is that it? You overheard my plan, didn't you?
Huh?
Plan?
Huh?
It's no use playing dumb. You overheard my plan and followed us all the way here, right?
Hello!
What are you doing at this place?
Oh my!
That's a strange combo.
Hello!
Today is another wonderful day. Well,
You're done for!
you're not going to get away now that I've caught you. I got so nervous I ended up blurting out something weird. Please don't hate me. I'll take the punishment as much as you'd like.
Well...
You two, this is such a coincidence. I never expected to coincidentally run into you guys here. Stop saying coincidentally. It might seem less sus. Oh, my nose. Oh. He really does suck at this.
Well...
Actually, Hajime and I were about to head to the beach together.
Oh my.
Could that be what you ladies are here for? That's such a coincidence. It even seems like destiny. Something's obviously suspicious. Your eyes are moving around like salmon before they lay eggs.
Well...
No way, I'm always like this. How should I put it? I always pay attention to my surroundings. I can't keep watching this. Look away, Hajime. As I sighed and looked away from that embarrassing sight, he did it. I realised that he had disappeared. Huh? Where did Fuyuhiko go?
Well...
Regardless, you two have arrived pretty early. It's only 3:30 PM. You still have about 30 minutes until you meet the others. Kazuichi. Why do you know we're going to meet the others?
Why, you?
And you even know our damn meeting time. Well, you see...
For now...
Anyway, let's cherish the coincidence that brought us together. So is it okay if we join into... Well, he got forceful all of a sudden. That's your ulterior motive. You're probably here for Sonia, aren't you? I really have no desire to do something so rude like decline the offer at all. But Sonia was the one who planned to go to the beach, so we need to ask her.
Of course.
But it's all good. It's too devastating to think that Sonia would decline, so I just won't think it. Is he being an optimist or a pessimist? I don't really get it.
Hey, hey!
Is it alright if we go inside now? Ibuki was going to eat a good meal first. That's why I came early. Sure thing, let's wait inside. I can't take my mind off Fuyuhiko. Oh well, I've come this far, I can't turn back now. Let's go in then. I returned to the diner and sat myself at the table near the window once again. Phew. Without thinking, I couldn't help letting out a big sigh. Now what are you guys going to do about your swimsuits? You aren't allowed to change in that beach house, you know. Yes, that's why we're already wearing them. What's underneath this uniform isn't panties, it's a swimsuit.
Of course.
Well, that's obvious. I also came wearing a swimsuit too. Really? Which reminds me, you're not wearing yours yet, huh? Then you've got to go to the bathroom so you can change. Here you go, this is yours. No. What is this thing? It may be rude of me to say this, but Hajime, no one wants to see that. That looks a little too daring.
Are you serious?
What if something falls out? If this is airing live, you're totally going to get censored by the network. Don't worry, even at its worst, it won't turn into a live-action drama. That's not the problem. What is it then? Are you telling me you don't want to match with me? It's matching? Then I definitely don't want to wear it. I believe fighting is bad, so let's stop.
Peeking.
Things are heating up something fierce. When's everyone going to come? I hope they come soon. And as she said that, Ibuki peeked out the window.
Oh!
Huh? What is it? Look outside, outside! What's outside?
Isn't that Hyoko?
Jeez, don't get my hopes up. I thought it was Miss Sonia.
Doesn't she seem a little strange?
If I had to describe it as a song title, it'd be Sprint of Tears.
Huh? It looks like she's running from the beach. Did something happen?
Despite her questions and the air bubble in my nose, Yoko ran by the front of the diner at full speed. In the sandals. That's got hurt. She totally ran past us, but wasn't she part of the beach crew? Apparently she can't swim, so she turned us down. You don't gotta swim to go to the beach. But didn't she just come running from the beach? I'm sorry, I don't really know all the details about that. Well, it just means women are full of surprises. Mihiru's the type to totally come, but she surprisingly turned us down too. Mihiru, she did? She turned it down? It's so unexpected of her not to join in an event like this. In fact, she totally planned this sort of thing.
That's totally it!
But it can't be helped. Apparently she wasn't really feeling well. I'm terribly sorry to continue this topic, but why was Hyoko crying? Why are you asking us? But if she was sprinting away from the beach and crying, something's definitely wrong.
Hey. Whoa!
When did you get here so suddenly? Kazuichi suddenly shouted, and what he was looking at was near the diner's entrance. As I turned around... Babe.
My, how disappointing. I thought if I came early, I'd be the first one to arrive.
I couldn't keep myself from staring like an idiot. Hajime, be polite and avert your eyes to her face.
Whoa, Chiaki! You came wearing only your swimsuit.
I didn't want to carry it with me. If I did, it'd be a serious burden.
Serious burden? That's a total exaggeration.
But even though you didn't want to carry anything, it looks like you're carrying something.
Instead of bringing lunch for everyone, I brought ice cream.
It's not like I'm gonna turn it down, but ice cream is completely different from lunch. I don't think it can be used as a substitute.
You can't. I need you to fight me.
Also, I was thinking of stuff we could all do at the beach together. So I brought a board game too.
Should we play it even though we came all this way to go to the beach? Nah.
Man, you lot are so mean to Chiaki. She's trying.
I see. That's disappointing.
She wanted to play a board game. Let her at it. How should I say this? Is this what Gap Moe is supposed to be? For someone who's normally so quiet to wear such a daring swimsuit, it makes you a little excited, right, Hajime? Well, I don't know. That's what I said, but my heartbeat was actually getting faster and faster. Seriously, man, I never expected Chiaki to have such huge jugs.
What happened?
Jugs? I didn't say that just now. It's Hajime. He's a pervert, you know? He is. You're right about that. What are you saying? I mean, I only have eyes for Miss Sonia. I've dreamed of going out with a blonde lady ever since I was a kid. The size is a little small, but this was the only swimsuit that fit me.
Hey.
I don't look good in it? Huh? Well, no, I guess you look good.
Thanks.
Then I'm glad, I guess. Wearing a bikini is sure daring, and you get bonus points for wearing a white one. My heart's not just thumping, it's thumping all sporadically like ba-dump, thump, thump, ba-dump. Probably a heart attack. Hey, I kept you waiting. We heard a voice as the diner door slowly opened, and the person who walked through it was... Oh my god. You good? Akane, you good?
Sorry to keep you guys waiting.
Akane, you good?
Akane! What happened to you? What? Is something wrong? I made sure to wear a swimsuit this time. Not that! Your wounds! It wouldn't be strange if we nicknamed you Carrie right now.
She's right about that.
Oh, you're talking about these. On my way over here, I happened to run into Coach Nekomaru. And when that happens, I gotta fight him, you know?
Why does she have to do that?
Are you really alright? Your head, it looks like it's split in half. Well, It'll heal as long as I rub some spit in it, right?
You're totally playing up the power of human spit.
I'm all fired up now. I never knew such a strong opponent even existed.
Anyway, you need to be treated, and also you need your wounds sterilised. Akane, please come with me. With an unusually forceful demeanour, Mikan pulled Akane into the bathroom. Oh my god, my nose. It's making my eyes go funny though. I didn't mean to hit the mic either. That's why she's the ultimate nurse. Well, it's going to be okay if we leave it to her.
Hey.
What is all this ruckus?
All right.
Oh, who is it this time? Peko?
Hmm?
Huh?
Hajiman, Kazuichi, why you two here?
Hey, aren't you breathing pretty heavily?
I just did a little swimming.
A little swimming?
He sounds so unconvinced.
I swam around the island for about 3 hours.
That's too obvious for me not to comment on. That's definitely not a little swimming.
Why were you already swimming? You guys are about to swim now, right? Isn't that why you're all meeting up?
It wasn't for my enjoyment. I was trying to see if I could swim to a different island.
Huh?
But I couldn't find any other islands. It seems it may be difficult to leave this island by swimming.
If you didn't see anything after you swam for 3 hours, it's more than difficult. It's impossible.
Yeah, that may be true.
Hey,
Hey, Hajime. What?
awesome!
A woman with wet slicked back hair is pretty fine too, huh?
Oh my.
And this body too, man.
Young ladies are sure well endowed nowadays. Is that a challenge against all the women in the world? Fine. Ibuki accepts that challenge with the power of technology. Time to pump these puppies full of silicone.
No.
Don't say such asinine things.
How's what you done? It looks like everyone is almost here and it's already past 4 p.m. If so, all that's left is...
I am terribly sorry for my delay.
the baby girl. Miss Sonia's here. He's doubled down on excitement. What kind of sexy swimsuit is Miss Sonia wearing? I love this bit. She's an icon.
It's a wetsuit!
It is to prevent sunburn. I do not want my skin to be sun damaged. However, as I have never worn a wetsuit before, I had a hard time putting it on, which resulted in my delay. Really, it is my bad.
Oh my.
I see, a wetsuit. Well, Miss Sonia does have beautiful white skin.
Miss Sonia!
But that tight outfit of hers is amazing. Just what I'd expect from a 100% purebred princess. This guy, who's quick to recover. Anyway, why are you two here? I'll answer that, Miss Sonia. I'll be honest, if you're going to go to the beach, please let us come with you.
I am concerned.
Well, this was originally supposed to be a girls-only outing to strengthen our friendship with each other. Do you think you can make an exception, pretty please? Well, it's okay. It's not that there'd be any problems if they're even boys.
Then...
You're right. They came all the way here. It'd be bad if we made them leave. Miss Sonia is just so kind.
All right.
Now that it's decided, let's get going. But Akane's wounds are still being treated.
Shut up! Shut
There's no way I can just stand around. I'll go on ahead and prepare. I'll set up the parasol and prepare the drinks.
Engines ready.
I mean it. I promise I'll give it my all to serve you so everyone has fun. With an enormous amount of gusto, he bolted out the diner. I'm surrounded by girls in swimsuits. This is a little awkward. I should go help Kazuichi too. As I mumbled my excuse, I ran up the diner almost as if I were escaping. Oh man, this is fucked. Huh? Oh no. That bell just now. Could it be?
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
A body? That's a lie. Impossible.
Someone come here!
I'm coming, Kazuichi. I'm coming, hun. Just you wait. Just you wait. That was definitely Kazuichi's voice just now. It sounds like he's nearby. Go, 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 go. Did that scream just now come from in here? Cautiously, I reached my hand out to the door though. So I twisted the door knob and tried to open the door. It won't open. It's locked. No. This is different. It's like something's blocking the door from the other side. What does this mean? Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Kazuichi screamed. Did I really hear it coming from here? No, what am I being nervous about? There's no reason for me to be nervous. A body discovery announcement. I won't believe it. I'm not going to believe it. There's no way I'll believe it. Who would believe something like that? As I raised my voice, I swiftly stepped inside the beach house. I won't believe it. The moment I stepped inside the beach house, those words mercilessly shattered into pieces. Oh, my hero. If this was all a dream, when did I begin dreaming? If this is reality, why is Mihiru on the floor covered in blood? I couldn't understand anything that was in front of me, and I couldn't believe in anything. Oh, it's my least favourite one. God, the second murders are all the worst. Oh God, it's Chihiro all over again. Mihiru Koizumi, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality. She was actually very good at taking care of people. And she was always straightforward. Toward us and toward herself, she was always facing forward. She was that kind of person. Why her? Why Mihiru? Why? Why did this happen to her? The muscles in my face stiffened and grew hard. Darkness clouded my vision. My legs started to wobble and I instinctively placed my hand against the wall.
Damn it!
Hey, Hajime. Before this, we were having a great time, right? We're excited about going to the beach. We were having a lot of fun. But why?
Are you kidding?
Why did something like this happen? Someone tell me. I obviously don't know what's going on either.
Oh!
Huh? Now's not the time to make bubbles. Hurry up and get the others. Ibuki instantly left the beach house. I'm sure it took some time for everyone else to come here. They had to change and whatnot. It must have taken some time. But I didn't really know how much time had passed. My senses were numbed. My emotions were also numbed. Within me, various layers were peeling off. My senses started to return, and around the time I realised that the others were already here.
Huh?
What the hell is this? Why Mihiru? The girls were standing outside the door leading to the beach, their faces pale with terror.
Something
For heaven's sake, what in the world is going on? With their pale faces still intact, the girls began wobbling toward the beach house until a voice stopped them.
Hold it.
Hold a sec. Those things beneath you, be careful not to step on them.
What?
Beneath?
See?
You know, the footprints in front of that door. No footprints leading out of the beach house, right? That's probably an important clue. So don't step on them.
Huh?
If you mean evidence. Monokuma mentioned it in the announcement, right? After a certain amount of time, we'll hold a class trial.
What the?
Another class trial.
You serious?
Then are you saying this is...
That's right.
One of you guys killed her? Killed? That's impossible.
Hey, hey!
It's not like an accident or something. If you guys think that's an accident, that still means this death was caused by someone else's actions, right?
In other words,
That also counts as a legitimate murder. Though such deaths fall into a grey area. On this island, I'll make sure it's clear to you guys. On this island, dying from sickness is basically the only death that's not considered a murder. It's impossible to get sick and die on this island, not when one of me takes such good care of people.
what's this?
Speaking of which,
I don't like
there it is, a silent treatment attack. This is like the #1 thing that hurts me. Well fine, I'm not going to lose to your bashing. I've decided to become a tough kid. This is the worst. Once again, this horrible nightmare. And the victim, it's all because of Monokuma.
No way.
Jeez, it's not my fault. Then whose fault is it, you ask? To find out, we hold the class trial.
So,
Let's begin already. No whining, just begin already.
it's the Monokuma file.
This should start to feel familiar.
Do your best.
Do your very best to investigate. I'll see you later at the class trial. Class trial. Investigation. This is horrible. It's just too horrible. Then you should have stopped the murder before it occurred. Don't you have that kind of power? That I did have the power before he appeared.
Perhaps.
Even if she tried to stop it. Judging from Monokuma and Monomi's relationship, there's no doubt she'd get stopped herself. Monokuma took everything away, including the magic stick and the surveillance cameras. The only thing I can rely on are these ears, but they can only hear about 3 times that of a normal person. So basically you have no idea what's happening on this island in the first place. I'm just the worst. A powerless rabbit like me is the worst. Now's not the time to focus on something like that. More importantly, what should we do? Do we have to do it again? That cruel thing. We have to do it again?
Why?
I cannot believe it. Mihiru was killed by one of us.
Damn it!
I can't do this anymore. Investigating the class trial, seriously, I'm done. Everyone feels the same, but we can't do anything else except do it. And there's no way we can just ignore the reason Mihiru was killed.
Hey,
The only thing we can do is investigate.
'cause it's bad.
Because we should never forgive that. Killing is something we should never forgive. Chiaki.
Well,
The killer has their reasons. I understand that. It was the same for Teru too. It's really all Monokuma's fault. I understand that too. But even so,
killing.
we should never
I'll
forgive
never allow it.
killing. She usually has her head in the clouds, so for her to say something like that, she probably can't forgive this at all. But that's true of me too.
Understood.
Regardless, everyone is going to die if we don't do it. In order for us all to survive, we must do it.
I'm gonna do it.
Now let's do this.
Perhaps.
Hiru probably wants us to do this too. She wants us to reveal the truth behind her death. I understand. If everyone's doing it, I'll do it too, but please give me a little time. Please give me time to calm myself down a little. Also, I'll go and tell the others who aren't here about this. You're right. If all you heard was the announcement, you won't know where the murder took place. I should excuse myself for now.
Hey,
Then let's begin. Who killed Mahira Koizumi? Why was she killed? We gotta find out and solve this already. That's right, you have to do it. It's the only way. I don't want to do this, but that's more reason for us to finish this. I'm the only one who can do this. No, not now. Not today. I have to leave it here on a cliffhanger. For anyone who hasn't seen this before, I suppose, but if you have, it's not really a cliffhanger. It's basically just leaving time between you having to see me struggle and play this game. Save twice. Oh. Oh, escape while I can. Escape. Oh boy. Thanks for hanging around today. I think I've seen a few people go in and out, but that's to be expected. It's not always exciting, is it? But I will be back in the very near future. Probably over the next few days, to be honest. With some kind of mental preparation, we can get through this and do the Clutch trial and the investigation and, you know, go on to chapter 3 to suffer even more. Have a wonderful rest of your day, depending, I guess, what time you're in. If it's the evening, have a good evening. If it's the morning, why are you here? But have a good day. If it's the afternoon, like it is for me, then this is stuck in your head for the rest of the day, and I feel real bad for you. Oh. I'll see you soon. Bye.